just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. 19 tight, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now looking to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther and left, Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out. They connect on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Jason.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, come on.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this isn't every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Ready up.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, easy. Route. This is 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Little knocks it through. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Bison. 70 Lion.
Pass play now. Complete to Hyatt. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set a 3rd and very short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got one. It's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Looking in the air here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ty Zettler on again now to punt this away. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. He's got 2nd and 8. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. They go right back to Etienne. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Safety should be out of the picture now, Brock. We've got 1st and 10 from the 11. Lawrence here, design keeper. Past the 25, still on the move. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. Down the sideline, past the 25. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Buccaneers, nothing. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from...
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Now a give running right. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 7 yards on that pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Big gain. Has him across the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. Plowing up the middle. He takes it ahead for a healthy 70 yards. It's 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 5 on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. 18.
Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set up. Tracking 60.
He's going to throw this one. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Points on the board. 60 Eagles. 60.
They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
They've got 3 tight ends on his 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. He'll try to do it himself, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
11. Hey, run. Have guns. Run.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed left side to Thomas. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Good play made by Jacob Parrish.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Take right open.
Lawrence looking to throw. He takes a hop and the ball comes out. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Help. Safe break. Stop.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Nice caught, takes Travis Hunter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. Got him close to the line again. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Hey.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And this is going to result in a safety. Give him 2 points in the ball. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. The defense wouldn't have it.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Here's the final play of our first half.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready.
This play is a design run. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. His running back, DeAndre Swift. There he goes on the right side. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42. Sticking to the air here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Back to throw now. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And goes to the hurry up here.
And brings up 3rd down.
19, Lion. Come 19. Come 19. Take off.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they get it down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 19, Buccaneers 14.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Etienne gets it on the draw. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Hey, Lion. Turn.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Well, left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Offense to the line for second down.
Rip, 23.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Little knocks it through. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing from the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On the move, headed right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 60. Trap 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They are throwing it again. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. Brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on third and long. Nzebuka. As he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19. Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Complete to Hyatt. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense is set. First and 10.
18 Cardinals. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He's going to throw it again. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Dragon 6. Bronco 80.
Working inside the red zone. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Check. 18 Rattlers. Check go.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Cut out left. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And he gives himself up after a short gain. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't dare.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
All
right, they're going to throw for it. Complete at the 2. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It is Kupp, left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashir Tutu. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Rip, 23.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Drawing up the design keeper. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, Ryan.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Easy. Lead a 44. Lead a 54. Let's go.
Design quarterback run here. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars jump in front late. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
Now toss it to Etienne. Now he's past the 25. And he has the Jaguar 1st down block. They can run out the clock on this one.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Circle, hot.
Toss play, Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.